mixer. This is available on Amazon for around $90 US, depending which dealer you get it from. Now, one of the biggest things that kind of threw me off here was the price. I thought there's no way they could build all these features into this price. Well, they skimped out on a few things. And the biggest things that they skimped down on, I think they could have done a better job. I still give this a very good review for the actual unit itself. It has all the features working, no problems. PFL buttons in this thing, which is unheard of in this price range. It's just unheard of. You also have an effects control here for your onboard repeat and delay. You also have independent, mind you, independent, make sure you understand that, left and right faders. It's just really interesting to have that on these small mixers. Your lines in, so you have 8 lines in here. You also have 8 microphone inputs here, phantom powered. If you want to press the phantom power button in here, you'll see the button at the top goes on. Then we'll go ahead and disable it. You have 2 main independent XLRs for left and right. You have your mains also in 1/4, headphone jack here, and you have a record output, okay, auxiliary here, and you also have your send and return 1/4 connectors there. You have your gains at the top, your 3-band EQ, your auxiliary send, your effect, which is controlled by here, so if you want to send that through the effects, and the pans here, okay. You also have then your faders and then your PFL buttons, the master PFL button here, and then you have your phone, you have your return control, send control, and MP3 control that's used for this part. This is so you can backtracks could be played here from a drum drive, for example, and you can choose which track you want to play. Okay. Other than that, I think I've gone over almost all the features here. The power connector is a screw-on power connector, so very, very tight, very secure. Personally, this surprised me. I thought this thing was going to be a joke. Aside from the cheap plastic on the pots and the faders, PFL buttons, and pretty much I believe they could have done a better job, this thing is easily a 10 out of 10. It works, it makes no noise, no hiss anywhere that I've noticed, nothing. This thing is very clean sounding, and it has all the features I wanted. I have an Allen & Heat GL 2400, and that thing is a beast. It's a monster compared to this thing because it has way more features and more heavy. But this thing here, just be careful how you use it. Be careful with the buttons, how you move them up and down. Don't slam your hands on them, and you should be fine. A 10 out of 10 from Amazon for this price range, this is insane what you get these days. So I appreciate if you take a look at this. If you're looking for a small mixer, this is perfect. Okay, so this has been a review by me, and like I said, I'm keeping it. I'm not returning it. It works, has all the features I need, and it's portable. I can take it anywhere, hook it up to regular outputs here, and headphone. I can just be on a headphone and playing everything. Okay, so there you go.